Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Pamela, and you are watching Pam Entertainment TV, where we review movies, television series, and incidents in pop culture, just to see how those incidents affect our daily lives. Listen, I'm laying here in the bed, perusing TikTok, and baby, I just saw that Jermaine Dupri is working in conjunction with Hulu to do a documentary on Freaknik. And I think it's Freaknik 1994. They probably will do a multitude of years, but from what I saw from people that are perusing TikTok with me, it's 1994. Baby. So, for my followers who are not familiar, Freaknik used to be a HBCU or black college spring break extravaganza. And you went, and it was held in Atlanta. It started in Atlanta by, I guess, the Atlanta college students that didn't go home for spring break. So there used to be like a little get together in, was it Piedmont Park? I can't remember. It's a long time ago, because I didn't attend like the first ones. The ones that I attended was like, I want to say 90. I know I attended in 94 and 96. I think those are the 2 years that, because I went to two of them. 94 and 96. The first one was intentional. The second one was not. I will tell you that, I attended those two. But baby, who y'all call the aunties, the uncles, and everybody else, they are shaking right now. Because what got me so tickled on TikTok was the fact that the younger kids are real excited about seeing what they aunties did in 94 and 96, or, in 1994. Because, a lot of us Gen Xers have a lot of smoke for the younger millennials or the Generation Z. And the only difference between us and them is that the fact that our stuff wasn't online like it is now. So, baby, I am so tickled right now. Because the aunties, the uncles are shaking. Honey. Because when Freaknik first started, it was like a celebration. But I will tell you, just from my experience, what happened was when that older crowd, and I would say like back then I was in my 20s. So this older crowd that was like 30 or 40 got involved with it. It started to devolve into a lot of degeneracy, which happened around 1994, 95, 96. I think Freaknik stopped, I want to say 99, 2000, somewhere in the 2000s, because Atlanta got fed up. They got fed up with the traffic. They got fed up with the degeneracy, a lot of stuff that was going on toward the end of it, because a lot of the locals got caught up in it too. And so you would have smash and grabs, especially in the downtown area, because I don't know if you all are familiar, if you all are familiar with Atlanta, you know that the Coca-Cola museum was downtown. I don't think it's downtown anymore. They moved it. I think they moved it over there where the Georgia Aquarium is. Now, don't get me wrong, because I don't live in Atlanta. I just visit a lot. I have family over there. But it's over there now where the aquarium was. But it wasn't there before. It was like downtown in its own little area. And there used to be little shops and stores and stuff like that. And I remember there was a lot of smash and grabs. Like people would literally run into stores and smash stuff up, grab the merchandise and run out. I know it had gotten to the point where Atlanta, and rightly so, because people lived there, they had to put a stop to it, and they did. The end of it was, I don't know when it ended, because like I said, I got too old for all of that. But I am tickled pink to see that they're about to do a whole documentary on this thing. And like I said, the only difference, every generation with their young people, we all have done stuff that we are not proud of. The only difference with this generation is the fact that everything is played out on the internet. Everything is played out on social media. So you all will be tickled to see what your aunties, what your uncles, what your grandmamas or your grandpas or your mamas and your daddies, what they did during this particular time. And some of y'all aunties are upset. But all I can say is magnets and VHS tapes, they go together. They just go together. They surely do. They surely do. So if you young people are not familiar with what because I mean, I'm just thinking about it. There are a lot of y'all don't even know what a VHS tape is, a house phone. What else? Child. Y'all wouldn't even know what it was like to get on the internet in the earlier days with American Online and, what is it, 25 and 56K baud. Whoo, child. I'm tickled. So, but anyway, it's coming, y'all. The documentary is coming. Because, baby, all I can say is minivans, VHS tapes, Peachtree traffic on all the streets that were named Peachtree. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. A mess. Was there debauchery? Yes. Was there fun? Yes. Was there illegal activities? Yes. It was a whole lot. To the point that they had to shut it down. Now, when they shut it down, did the stuff stop? No. Because you will hear your other aunties and uncles that are a little younger talk about their soirees down in Daytona Beach. Down in Miami. Mm-hmm. It never stopped. It's probably going on still now. It's probably going on now, but it didn't stop. And some of you all are also looking at and talk about Kappa Alpha Psi and their little picnics. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I am tickled. And I'm sorry, I don't mean just to be laughing, but I am so tickled because I am so curious about this documentary. I am so curious about the footage that they have. Because there's a lot of them aunties and uncles that are getting out here on TikTok trying to disavow everything. Whew. We didn't have digital cameras, but honey, you had those VHS tapes and you had those regular cameras where you had to go to Walgreens or Eckerd's or Walmart or Kmart or all of these places where you had any drugstore where you had to get the film processed. Because some of y'all, well, you want to know why your mamas and your daddies and your aunties, they hard on y'all? Freaknik 94, Freaknik 95, 96, 97. That's going to tell you why. Ooh, child. Did any of you all attend Freaknik? Did any of you all attend Daytona Beach? The parties at the Daytona Beach? Miami Beach? There was another place too. I'm thinking the girlies went down to, I know like out west, like you all, there was some place in Texas that you all went. I know there was some place in Texas that you all went. And I know that there was a Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach. I know that there was some stuff going on up there at Virginia Beach. You know, you'd have the girlies and the guys go. Mm-hmm. But this is all I got. I just got so tickled to find out that there is about to be a documentary on Freaknik. And it'll probably tie into a whole bunch of other stuff. But that's just my youth. I'm tickled. I'm tickled. I'm tickled pink. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Did you all attend Freaknik? If you did, you want to share your stories? Put it down in the comment. If you all attended spring break in Daytona Beach, Miami Beach, Virginia Beach, and I don't know, I can't remember where y'all went in Texas. Y'all went somewhere in Texas. Was it Galveston? Y'all went somewhere in Texas. And then them Cap Alpha Psi picnic parties and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Y'all want to share? Drop them down the thing. Or whatever. Even if you're young people, if y'all have gone someplace, drop it down in the comments. Let's have a little chit chat. All right, y'all. We do this every week. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you subscribe, you are open to a plethora of different playlists of videos that I have critiqued and reviewed. And as always, people, bye-bye. Freaknik!